Hello. So this is my first game as the Skull Merchant. I wasn't entirely comfortable with her power yet. I didn't actually even know what it did here. So you'll see me probably make a lot of mistakes. Um, I kind of just wander around in the beginning, setting up I don't know, I kind of treated her like the hag, setting up my web. I don't know if she's supposed to be played like that, but so far this is the way that I found the most success with doing, so yeah, it's just a lot of setup. The perks I'm running are Save the Best for Last, Nowhere to Hide, Surge, and Hex Nothing But Misery. I've been really liking Nothing But Misery on Skull Merchant. Just getting that extra slow after you damage 8 is actually really, really helpful. Kind of makes closing out chases a lot easier. Also, I spend way too much time on this survivor here. I think I've now swapped out Nowhere to Hide with Bamboozle, so people can't do this to me at the Killer Shack. But yeah. I also dropped my drone in the middle just to chase her out. And then I just switched targets because I was spending too much time and applying more pressure. I also really like Save the Best for Last. It's becoming one of my favorite perks all over again, especially for your chase style killers like this. This is also my obsession here, and it's kind of unfortunate that she was the next one that I found. You'll notice this is a reoccurring thing in this game where she just keeps coming out of nowhere trying to get my attention, and it kind of frustrates me because I am running Save the Best for Last. I don't really want to be hitting her, but I'll take the free hits whenever I can get them. And I abandoned the chase with the Obsession, 1 because she's the Obsession, and 2 because I heard this person on the gym. I don't normally kill people during the Blood Moon event, but I kind of ended up killing these survivors because they kept blinding me and it was starting to get frustrating. Normally I just go for 2 hook states and then just let the match play out, let them escape and all that kind of stuff. I only just want the blood things. Not entirely interested in killing people, but if you keep blinding me, I'm going to kill you. I've also been thinking of swapping out Surge for... Oh, yeah. This was me figuring out how to recall drones. Because I didn't know how to do that before. I thought I had to walk directly up to them. But not the case. Also, I don't know how I didn't get this back here. That was actually a blessing in disguise because I wanted more Save the Best for Last attacks, but I immediately lost the 1 stack because she came up. I think they didn't put her anyways, and I don't. I'm not getting the most value out of Save the Best for Last, but I also thought Nowhere to Hide would proc off of Surge, and I figured out that it doesn't, so I've stopped doing that combo as well. I'd much rather just run Surge over Nowhere to Hide, even though that is a fantastic knowledge perk. I actually really like Nowhere to Hide. It's truly unfortunate it doesn't work with Surge. Take the chase with the Obsession again, and take the blind because whatever. But she ends up with a lot of tummy time just because she kept running up to me and blinding me. And I'm running Save the Best for Last, so I don't exactly want to be killing my Obsession this early in the game, so I kind of just leave her on the floor a lot. which I don't actually like doing, but I'm trying to get save the best for last value, so it is what it is. If you're gonna keep playing like that, I guess I expect to be fine. This is also what I figured out. If you're crouching, you don't get tagged by the scan. I didn't know that was something that survivors could do. I also see another set of scratch marks. I'm like, oh, someone else is here. For some reason, he thought I would still try and break this pallet when he just put a chemical trap on it. But I just kind of wait for him to make the mistake of getting tagged way too many times in such a short period. Yeah, took full advantage of him being scanned like 500 times in like 3 seconds. I don't know why he did that. He should have just left when I dropped my gun. I really like the hinder status effect that you apply to survivors with Skull Merchant. I know it's not like a super popular thing, but I also really like Skull Merchant. It's a lot of fun. I don't know how strong she is as a killer, but I quite enjoy it. I just like the predator type hook sitting on her hand. And the fact that she uses technology to hunt down survivors. After reading her bio, that was also really cool. Seeing what she was like before she entered the entity's realm. Pretty sure I heard crows cawing for them leaving this ship, so I started looking around here. I also saw that she got picked up, so I was looking around for more survivors in that area, but didn't find anyone. I also take the flashlight blind because it doesn't really bother me then. I'm used to playing spirits, so tracking people by sound has become second nature. I didn't know how that hit me, but it is what it is. This man can just be secondary status effect. I also heard someone like moaning around beside me. I thought it was the Sable, as is her wont to come and try and flashlight save all the time. She tried to go for a Sabo play here. I'm like, what are you doing? More tummy time for the obsession. Here I heard the last survivor get scanned, but I wasn't all that worried about it. I thought about going back because I knew he was going for the unhook, but I just listened. I didn't want to win yet. I wanted all my hooks. Here I'm starting to build a really good amount of save the best for last stacks. I don't know why he gave up. He just stood there. Finally up to 6 stacks. That took way too long. I take this guy out of the room. Clearly wants to be out. here I need a DS strike. I figured she probably had it with this he was playing, but I just decided to use it anyway. What difference does it make at this point? It's really funny that people crouch in front of you when you're Skull Merchant and they're trying to avoid getting scanned. And it's like, why do that in the middle of the case? I decided to just straight up kill my obsession at this point since it's switched and I'm just not getting any value out of Save the Best for Last. So why not just kill these people like they so wish me to do? Because I have no idea why else would keep you running all the way down. I try to see if I can find the last survivor and kind of wander around, forgetting that she has been slugged a lot this game, so she's already really low on her timer. So I think I end up going back here and just picking her up and putting her on a hook. Try to see if he had a flashlight. I didn't know if they were in communication or not. I didn't know if this was a Swift or not. They played like they were, so I thought he would try to come for the save, but I guess not. Maybe it was just a deal or something. Here I'm waiting around to see if the hatch spawns in the kill shack like it does quite often. And after I hear her get taken away by the entity, I hear the crows over here go off. So I know he's in this area. I don't know exactly where, so I just wander around to the bottom, see if I can find him, or the hatch, since it is main building, but found neither. And I come across his scratch marks over here, so I know he's in this area somewhere. I kind of have to follow his scratch marks here because I'm not entirely sure where the hatch is, and maybe he found it already. I'll pick up a random drone, didn't really care which one, just so he didn't know where I was. And yeah, we get the kill. Nice little 4K from my first game with Skull Merchant, and get to see one of my other favorite Moris now. I kind of wish he dragged up your spine and then pulled out your skull like the Predator does. She is called the Skull Merchant. She doesn't collect any skulls, which I think is weird. But yeah, y'all have a wonderful night.